Good. Wow. Well, having some issues there for a minute. So pragmatic play. Arc Raiders. Oh my god, fuck off. Good, thank you. So, I guess first thing to do is like have a look at what's different from the Server Slam, right? I'll be honest, excuse me. Played this on my lunch hour because I was like, oh, it's been released. So, hence the 2 skill points already. So workshop's pretty much the same, except we can now craft. We can set up all of these things. I've done 3 of them so far. Got some interesting customization options, and it looks like they are going that route of you either unlock by getting to a level, which is kind of cool, or you buy it. So I think that's pretty cool myself that they go in that route. I've already used my points on something. Where'd it go? Yeah, there it is. That guy. Still not 100% on this backpack. But I don't know, it kind of looks more like a backpack. It has that kind of. We can get rid of that lamp. That'd be perfect. But,
Don't shoot!
nice.
Howdy.
Maybe I'll use these. Go with that. I had to buy this face paint, but I had 24 Raider tokens because I bought the I don't know, the other edition that was like 20 euros more or whatever.
Hey!
Got a couple of. We got one other chicken option. I hope they extend the chicken options. That might well get bought. What else? Oh yeah, so there's more decks now. There's quite a few of these, and essentially you kind of get Raider tokens or kit boxes or, you know, things unlocked from doing it, which I quite like. Not sure I was going to use use that hairstyle, but yeah. Looks like there's some interesting stuff in there. Certainly, there's 5 pages. Page 6 is just Raider tokens. Okay. It is only day 1, so I'd expect them to expand that over time, right? And I think you do that by earning cred, doing this stuff. Traders pretty well, they're similar, but
I've just so happened to acquire the finest medical equipment for you personally. After all, you're going to need someone with my exceptional talent to keep you from falling apart.
Okay then. One notable difference here is that you can get these for free, or you can buy them with credits. If you've got the free loadout, then you can swap them, or you can buy them, so you don't have to do the free loadouts if you've got the money.
Yep.
You've got that option.
Looking for precision?
I am, yes. It's worth noting that, say like the Anvil, which I think was probably firm favourite amongst everyone during the Serviceland weekend. You need to be level 7 to unlock it. Level 20 for that. 12. It's interesting to see.
You know this door hatch closes as easily as it opens, right?
Alright, alright. She's still angry. So that's interesting as well. What else was interesting? Yeah, so we got trials. They're locked at the moment, obviously. Projects. Construct a caravan to send your raider off on an expedition beyond the Rust Belt. Expedition departure window is now closed. I think this is their version of a server reset, as I understand it. So, if you kind of get to level 20, level this stuff up, you'd go to like a fresh area, or you'd go to this map, but with only people that have done this, and you get some kind of perks for doing it. Stop people kind of stagnating in the starting area, I think. I might be wrong about that. Oh, there's a bit more about it there. There we go. Leaves the Rust Belt for good. Preparing a caravan takes 10 resources. Must depart. Some rewards and advantages carry over to your next raider. Let's read a bit more about that actually. These will be reset. Stash upgrade progress. Inventory items. Upgrades progress. Player level skill points. Raider Den workshop quests. Oh, stash upgrade. I see. So, how much you can get in your inventory? Active leaderboards, trials, analytics. Okay. Next we gain extra scrapping materials, increased replicas. It's pretty cool. So yeah, looks like there's some stuff there. Obviously there's more maps. I've personally not looked at them yet. I think I've done like 3 raids, maybe a 4th raid. I've just kind of run in. On 2 of them I just run in and ran out, pretty much. Just trying to fluff out a bit of gear really. Okay. And I think I'm going to just continue doing a couple of free loadouts, just try and get some gear up. Get the level up a little bit, get a bit more stamina. Don't think there's any, it's not going to disappear in 2 days, so there's no need to rush like there was before.
Red alert, Raiders. We've spotted a harvester in your area. A queen is guarding it with her life. Only engage if you've brought your best gear, lots of backup, and a very good plan.
I've done none of those things, so hard pass. See, honestly, with this spawn, it's almost worth just getting straight out. Essentially, I've got 2 guns. I've looted a couple of things. Just grab and go. I don't, you know, it'll take some time to get used to the spawn points, but I can't imagine too many people have come closer to the spawn than me. Somebody to be already camping it 2 minutes into the raid seems unlikely. Could be wrong, of course. We'll see in a minute.
Everything looks good, so I'm sending the elevator. Stand by.
I think it's something to consider when you're playing solo is being greedy might mean that instead of coming out with some loot, you just come out with nothing.
Elevator up. Access key. Opening. Stand by.
Quickly. So we got like 2 guns out of that, some materials. I don't know why, but I think I've had that spawn the last 3 times. It's not going to be big on XP, but I was quite close to the next level anyway. Yep, love them. Didn't see any. Where is this codex thing then? Trials. Oh, there we go, codex. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Oh, I guess it'll, so that's all the things I've seen so far since I started. Oh, okay, that's pretty nice, right? Alright. The Pharaoh out of there. Swap that in. $2 would be quite useful there, right? But I think we'll recycle that. Recycle that. I think there's an aspect of this game that it's, you know, not going to do you any harm to just try and accumulate things early on. Except when you want to start doing geared missions, it's not like you're not going to kind of get butter when you die so much, you know. So 21 more fabric. So we got utility station, 80 plastic parts. Finally need 51, but we need. Oh no, we don't need arc power cells or anything. We only need 4 chemicals at explosive station. Should better get that off her.
Raider.
Oh, one shot. No. And a Wisco array from a. Oh, can we do a night raid? Oh yeah. Let's do that. Oh no, it's not live yet. Inspect. Oh, that's interesting. Alright. This thing again. We can't even get all the shotguns around. I've already done my weapon thing. At the moment it's just a matter of kind of like accumulation really. Against those night raids I might actually do a loadout, I think. Ooh, a different spawn.
Shani here. Got your gun ready, Raider. Do keep your wits about you when you take on Ark. Too much noise, and you'll attract unwanted attention. And don't forget to grab the alloy from the machines you bring down.
Yeah. So you sometimes get weapon crates here, so you don't want to do that. What's that fucking sniper rifle? Oh my goodness.
Head home at the central swamp lift.
Sounded like someone was coming above me there, didn't it? It would be nice to get out with that osprey. Love the look of the guns in this game. Cobbled together with like spare parts. See that light on the back of the backpack there? The one thing I don't like about that backpack. So, get shot in the back here. Obviously put my skill points all into stamina so far, and will continue to do so for a bit. Meters that way. Love the ambient noises in this game. Someone's extracting over there. It'll give us a good idea if somebody's camping it already. We see a light go up in a minute. I would loot stuff, but I'd like to just get the sniper rifle out, to be honest. Guess we got our answer. See, this will return in 2 minutes on its own. So in theory, we can just count down. Never mind.
Security. Your call is received.
Son of a...
Okay. Stand by for elevator.
Should have slid a bit harder, right? Do you have a tagging grenade so we can throw that away?
The elevator is up. Let me go check the hatch. Stand by. Hatch is open. Go ahead, Raider. The elevator is ready.
Thank you. That's pretty cool. Last time I picked up one of those sniper rifles, like I ran into a 3-man. I was a little bit like about it. Well, that'll do for me, like. That's pretty nice. I'll just go into the black hole that is my inventory. New destination available. Oh, I see. So some areas unlock as you level up, I guess.
What's it like up there?
Where?
In the city?
It's dangerous. The whole thing is eaten by the sand. No one lives there anymore. You walk the streets and see signs of them. Faded murals. Old ads in shop windows. Toys left where kids used to play. Like the place still remembers. Even if no one else does.
Pretty happy about that, like. Never say no to a spare Pharaoh either, right? Well, these, durability 58, like that's, may as well recycle that one. We can, make those now, so it's not such a big deal. Is my inventory already full? Yeah. That's a shocker. Circle that. Circle that. Alcohol's plastics. Keep that, recycle. I'm sure somebody uses binoculars, but I'm not one of them. At least, not yet. Alright, so we got 2 of those we can change. So, yeah. If you're playing solo like these two, in my opinion, make a huge difference. Because if you run into, more than one person, at least you've got a chance of like just getting away from them. I think I maxed out in the service slam, and it did help a lot. So for me, that's like the priority at the moment, and then I'll look at these other things. Excuse me.
There you are. I've been
Here I
rehearsing
am.
my world's best medic speech. Want to hear it?
See what our chicken has for us. I like that we need the dog collar to train that up. I picked it up a few times and it was a bit like... But, that's quite cool. That's how you level up Scrappy. We might be pretty close on... I think it was medical lab or... Utility. Yeah, so we only need 7 plastic parts for that. I think we should have enough seeds for that one.
Hey,
Hello. Oh, there you go. 7 seeds.
I know you're here for the reward, but know that you're making a difference all the same.
Okay, thank you. Yep. Nice. We've got that. Make our own guns. Gear bench allows us to craft these. I like that we can craft these, by the way. That wasn't in the service lab. We could only craft the looting ones. So it's nice to have that option, right? Utility station. Like these smoke grenades I found to be pretty useful. Cool. Alright, what else we picked up here? Got 8, 9 of those, 8 shields. Reasonable number of guns. Will I ever use a Stitcher? Wires.
Arc alloy is strong and pure. It's the only way to
destroy
fix
3
reinforced
arc
concrete,
alloys to complete
as
that.
Apollo will tell you over and over. You can recycle loot while...
Okay. Cool. Can I go at night time now, please? No? I don't know if that's counting down to when it's available, or... I don't know why. It's a bit confusing why we can't select it. Maybe it's a countdown or something. Right. Guess we could do a couple of raids like where we just try and down some arc raiders, like, 'cause essentially it's free gear, so. Obviously, the more noise you make, though, the more problems we might have, right? So. These ones are smoked.
This is Shani. Hope you hear me all right. Remember, Raider, you can wander around until you stumble upon what you need, or you can learn how to recycle and take matters into your own hands.
Don't know what that red symbol on the screen means. Dam annex. Dam testing annex key. You know, if I had a pouch, I'd probably stick that in there. If you come across someone, 5 rounds might be enough, but guess we'll see. Over here. Some arcs we can admire. This guy's running around like nothing matters, huh?
Why? What's the...
Alright, that's that dealt with. See if I can zone free. Ooh. You've been a busy boy, eh? Oh. That shotty's pretty good, eh? So you've got Air Pharaoh. That's an easy swap. It's not right. Guess he's got heavy ammo somewhere, right? I've already picked it up, haven't I? So what's that? That fuse grenade can drop some stuff. Let's get that handy. Salvage that. I guess we just salvage everything, right? Space for that? Can salvage. Can't salvage those two things. Got best extract from here. Yeah, this one will be camped for sure. But that one's got a fair chance of being camped as well. Could try that one. Yeah, no. I'm not even going to try it.
Head home at the central swamp lift.
It's going to be almost certainly camped like. Let's assume we can even get out of this building, of course. These are pretty popular buildings to loot, like. I am over encumbered. Don't want to be over encumbered in this game, like. So we got it's not well over here, like. Salvage. Oh, I guess we could swap that for ours. Oh no, this is better. Salvage that. Probably want to avoid that building. There's a reasonable chance someone else is in there. So, what have we got on that? 14 minutes. Do you need a hand? chasing him. They're not chasing me, right? Let's use the distraction. Really want to go inside those buildings though. Because it's high value loot. You're far more likely to come across the groups over here, I would say. Gotta change that backpack. That light on my back's the only thing that's gonna put me out here. I just noticed my shield needs to be recharged as well. It's a good job I noticed before someone shot at me, right? Would have been a very short fight. All in all, so far not bad for a free loadout, right? You still got to extract, mind you, so chickens being counted before them being hatched. Sounds like somebody's already having fun by that extract. That fuse grenade we have with us though, if that guy I was shooting at had used that on me, that would have been a game over like straight away. And those things do a lot of damage, like 80 damage in an area, so you'd probably total a whole group if they're standing too close together with one of those. Person. Two of them. Go around that. It's a player down, possibly by arc on that one. Elevators up. See, when the hatch opens, that's when we want to be listening. If somebody's camping it, that's when they'll have a bad time, probably. It sounds like they're not. So good for us. Come on, get in here. How you doing, man? Nice, nice. So we got a shotty out of that. The other guy just said something, I probably wouldn't have shot him. Hey mate, how you doing? You didn't expect the game to be like this, eh? Yeah, it's an interesting one. Like, if you know, like as a Tarkov player, I was kind of like on the fence. Like, am I gonna like a third-person extraction shooter? Like for me, the robots was a big one. I was like, robots, you know. But yeah, I couldn't stop playing it on the server slam. Like, I mean, I don't really get tense, but I think they want me to be tense, so I guess. So we did quite well there. We got a shotty out of there. That'll be a pain in the ass to fix, mind you. Got a ferro. 23 metal parts, like we were over our weight limit there, so we did pretty well to 40 chemicals. Mechanical components, like, they were like hard. And we even got like one of these keys for something. Plastic parts, arc alloy seeds. These grenades, like 7.5 meter radius, 80 damage. I've tried someday. Yeah, I mean, it's only just come out today. I'll give you a quick tour if you want, mate. So, got your workshop. Let me just talk to my chicken. So to speak. Then you have your workbenches here. I've been building mine as I got the parts to put them together. I've done 4 of them now. Yeah. So I've done these 4. Gear bench. So these are the ones we had last time. Yeah. Medical lab we had. These 2 were locked off last time, but we can get them now. And I've got enough materials for 2 of them. Chicken you can upgrade, so if we get like a dog collar, we can level that up, and I guess it might collect things other than common components. You want to get your workbenches done because essentially that means you can craft more stuff. If you can't craft stuff, then you need to buy them from the traders. And the traders aren't that cheap.
My favorite repeat patient. Though you're looking surprisingly intact today.
And they talk a lot.
Always room for more firepower.
See? They do also give us quests. They've done these decks, so essentially by doing like cred, you can unlock things. I assume you have to unlock all of page 1, and then you can move on to 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 is just these points. These points we can spare. Well, you can buy them, I think, but well, you definitely can. And at the moment, it looks like you mostly use them for like customizing your guy or girl. Some of them are locked. You've got to have done like certain quests, which I quite like. I've got to change that backpack though. I really like that backpack, but I can't take that lamp off it. So yeah. See, having lights on your backpack is just not smart, you know. Helldivers menu. Is it like Helldivers? Do we go with that one? Yeah, let's go with that. I actually paid for this one because I got the upgraded version. I started with 2400 Raider tokens, so I got this outfit. I think it's Booney, apparently. Yeah. But it covers your face and, you know, kind of makes you a little bit less easy to see, I would say. Like, that's a bit too bright. But that one, yeah, you're kind of going to blend in. You can do the same with your chicken, but not to the same degree. Then you got your inventory. I've almost run out of space. I've been kind of in, like, full Scrublord mode at the moment. So when you go into a match, you can basically play. Can I go for a night raid yet? No. And then you can do the free loadouts. So if you get out, then anything that comes with a free loadout you can keep. Custom loadout has a safe pocket though, so the chicken finds items for you. Yeah, so but it won't do it. So say if I just stood in this menu for, I don't know, an hour or whatever, nothing will happen here. Essentially, at least from what I could work out from the service lamp, the longer you're in a raid for, the more things this chicken will find while you're away. When you come back from the raid, you'll get to claim whatever the chicken's found. It seems to me like it's in kind of like 5-minute increments. So it's like 3 or 4 if it's like 5 minutes or less. 8-ish when it's like towards 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you know, so on, like increments like that. So if you go into raid, like when there's say 30 minutes on the clock, if you're in there for say 15 minutes, I would expect it to be like somewhere between 10 and 12 of each of these items. Which at the beginning of the game is probably worth bearing in mind, because essentially these seeds you can trade in for these like basic parts or more complex parts. And all of these things are the sort of things you need to build the things in your workstation anyway. So say like arc alloys you'll have to, you know, salvage from shooting stuff yourself. Fabrics you can trade in. Metal parts, same thing there. I guess we want to do that one next. Alright, so we got our chicken workbench, so now we can, you know, do the basic stuff here. Gunsmith allows us to do some more stuff. Gear allows us to do our own shields and whatnot. Ooh. Craft medium shields. That wasn't a thing in the service lamps, that's pretty good. Utilities. The main thing that's useful out of level 1 of that is the smoke grenades. And the medical lab shield recharges and bandages. I think oh yeah, we can do the herbal bandages at level 1 as well, so that's pretty cool. I'm almost out of space again, so or am I suppose I just used some stuff, didn't I? Yeah, not much there. Yeah. What did you think it was going to be, meat? Like much very different, or?
Back again? All the cash.
Had no idea to be honest. I love how it's looking. Yeah, so I'll take it into a raid so you can have another look. I'm kind of being like I'm in kind of resource gathering mode at the moment, so use as little as possible and just see if you can get out really. Last raid kind of went well because I looted a shotgun at the beginning of it, which was incredibly lucky. Allowed me to take out another guy, loot all his stuff. And then everyone I ran into on the way there got harassed by robots, so it was pretty linear for me. At this point, I'm kind of owed a death. I think I've had like, I don't know. I've only been KO'd once, so yeah. With the solo game, I'd expect the survival rate to be like somewhere between 1 and 2 in 3. Come 5 minutes into the raid here. There are other maps, but I haven't like explored them yet, really. Because, again, just want to kind of like get resources up a bit at the moment. It's like it's all cool to like be, you know, looking for the new maps, but if you're going into a map you've never been to before, and it's probably gonna be very easy to make that a short raid, right? I want to get my stamina up first so I can haul ass if I need to. Nope. See that car over there with the lights on? That means it's still got a battery power, so the alarm will go off. Back here. You see the way you get XP as you salvage. So even if like I get capped right now, I'll still hit like a couple of K XP. So it's still not a wasted raid, you know. Things like rusted tools though, you may as well just kind of salvage them. Kind of spare up the space. Let's see, where's our nearest extract from here? I guess here.
Head home at the water treatment elevator.
Sweet. Done alright there, like. Quite near to our weight limit already, and we picked up a Pharaoh from the free gear. It's a pretty game though, right? Whoa. You'll notice that you're more able to get up things, like if you're not carrying your gun in your hand as well. Well, whether we can actually get up this is another matter. Alright. Let's give up on that one. Yeah, that backpack's definitely a bit more low-key, isn't it? Oh, come on, get up there. How long we got before that one? 6 minutes? Does not want me to go up these hills, eh? Still feel like the way it kind of interacts with some of these surfaces needs a little bit of work, like. So objectives like over there. I think the main catch of that area is that there's usually a leaper guarding it. So if somebody hasn't taken it out, then... See, that's already been searched. We'll still get 200 XP for searching inside it. So you can still get something out of nothing, as they say. Sounds like the Leaper's there. Hear the walking. The drones will stop shooting at you though once you've been kind of in-capped as it were and you're kind of limping. So if there is a Leaper down there, if we can push the button before it spots us, then it doesn't really matter. Okay, here we go with this tagging grenade. Nothing particularly helpful there. Smoke grenades are probably your best friend, I would say. Especially solo. See, usually if I try to take on the Leaper, I do it from this building over here, because it can't get inside. I don't have enough ammo though, 40 rounds won't be enough to drop it. See, there it is there. Yeah. That thing sees us, it's going to be a real short fight, you know. The upside of that though is the less people try and camp this area, because you start firing rounds off, then it's attracted to anyone doing that. But there is a nice little rock enclave like on the other side of this thing we can get towards. They'll stop shooting at us now, so we just need to haul ass over here. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm totally standing by. Well, because that thing's attracted to noise, you get away with that. It's worth noting that one, like. But yeah, that extract's probably the safest from being camped, I would say. Because of the Leaper, unless somebody's got in there and taken it out. Which, day one, maybe in the evening people will be doing that, but right now, I would say unlikely. Alright, another skill point in stamina, thank you very much. We basically want to cap that to 5 straight away, just get max stamina as soon as possible. You're playing this game solo, like, moving slowly is just your worst enemy. Let's see, what did we get? Nice. We're probably going to run out of space again in a minute. Yeah. Industrial magnet. We might be able to turn that into batteries. We needed that for For one of the quests, yeah. We needed like, what was it? 6 wires and 2 batteries. Still pretty insane that I managed to get a sniper rifle already, I've got to be honest. Rubber parts. Springs, chemicals. You need springs for some of your gun mods, so I wouldn't just dismiss them straight away. That might turn into wires. Let's see. Yeah. Well, only 1 wires, but I think we only need 6 of those, so pretty close. Magnets. That'll just be metal parts. Yep. Oh, I'm out of space again. Balls. What's that? Pop trigger. We make any space? No. Guess it might be time to do a raid with, you know, our own gear. Yeah. Okay. Just sell that, I guess. Don't care about that. What can we recycle that into? That might turn into wires as well, actually. Yeah, I've gone over my limit, have I? 180, yeah, there we go. Let's put that. Can I put that in my inventory? Alright, where did that thing go? So that wasn't it. Sensors, yeah. Recycle that. Close. We need 6 of those though. Let's have a look.
Arc alloy is strong and pure. It's the only way to fix You can recycle loot while top.
Need 1 more wires. I might be able to buy our wires from here actually.
Got something for me?
Maybe. At level 7. Okay. It's worth a shot, right? What else we got here? What does that recycle into? I guess it's definitely time to just do a geared raid, isn't it? Make up some space. Do a looting one, I guess. If you got damaged guns, it might sound like a crazy thing to do, but if you upgrade them, the durability will go up a small amount at the same time, and the overall durability goes up. So it's now, so instead of being 70 out of 100, 77 out of 110. See, repairing it kind of costs a lot of parts, so upgrade that again. You'll notice that the things you need to repair have changed as well. But its durability is now 83 out of 120. Heavy ammo. Alright. Can't imagine a scenario where like you get to use a bandage 3 times in this game, to be honest with you. If you get shot at and you survive. Your net's been being weird, has it, mate? Yeah. I don't know, I was having a few issues myself. You know? Maybe it's the end of days, right? just don't know, right? What grenades have we got? Let's have a look. Quick use. Sure, whatever. Can we make smoke grenades now? I think we can, can't we? Let's have a look. Yeah. Honestly, these little smoke grenades are really useful. Let's take 2 of those with us. Alright. And honestly, I'm just using gear up because I've run out of space. Hello, Lance.
What can I do for you, pal? Need a patch job?
Let's get one of these tacticals, I guess. Mix it up a bit.
Genuine top quality land certified merchandise.
Okay. Can we do a night raid? I don't know why I'm not able to do night raids. Seems like we can go to the practice range. See, that's closed. We can't go to the spaceport. So I've got to play 12 rounds. So I guess I've played 8 rounds in total. Oh, I thought it was level related. Buried City I've unlocked. So I guess it's by number of raids you've done rather than your level. Can't do night raids in either of them now. So. I'm gonna stick to the map I know for now, like. Let's see. Oh. So, I guess I could have just recycled all this stuff, but at least now I've got a pouch, so if I pick up a dog collar, that's just going in there. Because then we can upgrade our chicken. Which honestly, I would say is probably like high on my list of things I want to do. AM and I'm about to make some tempura. Really? Cooking at 3 AM, eh? Wow. Sounds like a Friday night kind of deal to me, that like. I think when the Server Slam came out for this game, I started playing it at 8 PM and played it till 7 AM. So it could be quite a long stream. I've been going, what, 2 hours? I was having loads of issues with dual streaming to YouTube. I don't know why. It's been a bit weird before. Matchmaking has failed. Right. Okay. Is it going to let me in with a free loadout? That's interesting. It's been really quick with the free loadouts, like. Not enough space in inventory. Yeah, am I out of space? I don't need to expand that. 10 grand. Let's have a look. Value. You give me 5 grand for the Rattler I just upgraded, will you? Sold. Sold. Alright, there we go. Well, at least we got space again. Free loadout, I guess. Oh. I wonder if they're having server issues again. So I like Discord. What the hell was that? Oh, Arc Raiders. You notice some users experiencing matchmaking issues. Please hang tag teams investigating. guess they're still investigating that. Hang on. Are we doing auto on the servers? I guess we could check, right? It should have a region thing somewhere, right? Oceania. What if we did automatic? Could be a bad idea. We could end up in, like, you know, Australia or something. But, let's see. It's not getting around it that easy, right? Alright, North America. So I guess some users means all users, maybe? Oh, that's South America. Well, let's try Asia. Asia should be quiet now, right? In theory. Nope. Okay. I guess that means it's all users. I don't think we've got the gear for anything else, do we? Oh, we do. Explosives or refiner. I think let's do the refiner, because I don't know what the refiner does. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool, right? So we can create mechanical components from this. That's kind of a big deal, because in the Server Slam, I would say like mechanical components are one of the rarer drops. I would say it was like nearer epic than rare in terms of drop rate. So, but the fact you can craft them maybe explains that, right? Oh, I've only got 14 metal parts. So that should mean we can make rattlers, I think. I thought rattlers needed mechanical components. Alright. Well, at least we've got some spare now, I guess. Give it one more try, and if it's still not playing ball, then I'll take a little break and I'll be back in a bit.